up at 6:30 a.m. I had a nightmare that my alarm went off before then, but then I woke up and my fan was off, so I don't know if someone came in and turned off my alarm and my fan, or if there was never an alarm to begin with before 6:30 a.m. I literally don't know, because why would I dream of an aggressive alarm if there wasn't one? I got a coffee stain on my shirt.
Guys, I'm doing something I've never done before because I'm ready to be an adult. I have to pitch myself to random people online. The first thing I'm gonna do before I get all dolled up for my people that I'm reaching out to is to find the people that I'm reaching out to. These just can't be any people, they have to be good. This is actually a sign for anyone who said that they wanted to do anything to just do it, because I have been sitting here for far too long. I could have done this months ago. Wait, am I joining this too late? No, I think it's... You know what? If I was joining this thing too late, it wouldn't have shown up to me, actually. So that's absolutely not an excuse. Well, I don't really understand because it seems like she provides services. Okay. This is one person, fashion consultant and editor. I could do that. I do fashion stuff. Wait, I'm kind of scared of her. Maybe I don't need to be scared of her. Okay, this is one person. I'm just gonna take a photo of this. Okay, I should probably like get put together so I can film a pitch. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm literally the quickest person to get ready in the history of the world. Alright, I'm gonna make my script. My pitch script. This is so random. How much do you care about this? Hopefully I'm entertaining enough to where this is watchable. You know what? Today I literally cracked an egg on my counter on accident. That was really funny and I didn't record it. It's just like... Okay, I took my calls. I recorded myself. I journaled. Guys, it's getting to the point of the day where I can't understand how I woke up at 6:30 a.m. I went to the beach this morning. I didn't even record it. Before I went to the beach, I chugged a double espresso. But something about instant coffee is not real, guys. Like this coffee, this real coffee, brewed from real coffee beans coffee, does something different to my body. When I was outside after I had drank that double instant espresso coffee mix, whatever, I felt the organs in my body. I felt the liquid in my stomach. That's not normal, right? I felt sick. I have not felt sick in so long. And when I feel sick, I become depressed, as one does. Your body's in pain, so your mind's in pain. My mind was in crazy pain. My mind was in so much pain. I was listening to TV in Blue by Billie Eilish at 9 a.m. That's too early, girl. That's too early. I love Billie Eilish. But I'm trying to be okay. So then I had to switch my music over to like Doja Cat or something. And I felt better. Standing on business, it's not hard. It just takes a lot of courage and self-belief, which I have. I'm going to accomplish everything I set my mind to. I'm going to get what I want, and I am. Maybe I should try a little bit more, but I feel like I'm just so over it. I really want this, you know? But I feel like I should take a break because I've been doing this literally for the past 2 hours, which is kind of crazy. Excuse me. Guys, he's nicer to me now. Only took 2.5 weeks. Making lunch, I decided that I need to put my bodily health before my lack of craving. Thank you, coffee. Okay, you are allowed to make fun of me, but just like, it's not a horrible thing to eat. It is a little struggle meal. I put everything in the air fryer because I'm too lazy. I'm really lazy. It cannot be an okay thing that every time I get up I feel lightheaded. Water. Getting an air fryer is just one of those things where cooking is no longer an option. As soon as I came and they had an air fryer, I think I've only touched the stove to make eggs. This is a crazy life to be living. Guys, make fun of me, it's actually okay. I'm fucking Vegan nuggets, fish sticks. Who, do people actually still eat fish sticks? This is crazy. Brussels sprouts and green beans. Rain chips. Okay, I'm gonna watch a show now. I deserve it, bro. I have been in bed for the past 3 hours. Watching a show that is not Game of Thrones and will never be Game of Thrones. It's its own show, Witcher, you probably heard of it, on Netflix. I've been falling down a fantasy pipeline, okay? It started with Howl's Moving Castle, and then I went into Sandman, and then I went into Witcher. And Witcher is honestly, like, I'm on episode 3. But once you've seen Game of Thrones, it's just like, not to hate on it. Some of the performances deliver, but some things are like annoying me. I'm not gonna give you too much of my opinion because that's not why we're in the kitchen, okay? I'm making dinner. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna try. Where do I cut stuff? As you can tell, this is totally my kitchen. I know where everything is. And if you're wondering, Yusra, sorry. Yusra, why, I hope this isn't bothering anyone that I'm like, whatever. Why is your hair wet? If you guys can even tell that my hair is wet. Is this camera lens even clean? Why is your hair wet? It's because I just showered. Again. I showered twice today. I'm just so busy, I have to shower 2 times a day. And you know, another person might say, Yusra, do you not have a cutting board? I'm sure there's one in here somewhere. I would know exactly where that is. But actually, a mysterious ghost came in here and rearranged everything. So I don't know where it is. You know what, actually, fun fact about me. I took a skills for living class. And I know what you're thinking. Guys, you have so many questions. Don't you already have so many skills for life? Why would you even need to take a class like that? Great observation. I do have so many skills for life. Maybe I should cut these smaller. Wait, I probably should figure out what I'm doing first. You know what? Who cares? We're gonna wing it. I'm gonna trust myself. If they hate what I cook for them, it was their fault for trusting me and then I never have to cook again. So it's just not a really big deal in the end, you know? I don't need more eggplant than that. Like, right? I don't even know how to make rice. Wait, I should wash these. Skills for living. And I just realized I've been slicing it the wrong way. Please. No wonder, I was like, why is it coming out like this? Carrot cake and cinnamon rolls. I've been craving cinnamon rolls. My roommate made me cinnamon rolls when we first met, and that's when I knew I need to keep this girl around. This girl has magic prowess. I don't know why I grabbed this peach. I think I'm craving a peach right now. Here we go. Garlic. Ooh, it smells so good. I don't know what this is, but it smells really good. It smells so good. I don't know how to use this though. Was nobody gonna tell me it's not your fault? I'm projecting my own upsetness with myself. The cutting board is right here. There's even an M on it. For MasterChef. This is a cutting board, right? Or is this like what you use for your laptop? No, this scratches. It's a cutting board. Aren't you supposed to peel tomatoes before you put them in a blender? I feel like that's not necessary. What is this? And where did the carrots go? They're in here. I didn't even give you guys time to think about it because I knew you wouldn't know. Like, you would never know, right? Okay, what am I doing? Is this the right decision? I'm just gonna do it. Wait, I feel like this is good. My poor uncle who hates. Okay, it's okay. He hates garlic, and that's literally straight garlic. It's fine, everything's okay. No, it's fine. This is gonna work. I swear to God, it's gonna taste good because I believe in myself. And that's what gets you places, is confidence. Update. I was almost gonna call that a curry. That's certainly not a curry because there's no curry in it. I think I managed to make it less garlicky. And it tastes better. Guys, I just spent the last 30 minutes. Wait. Why am I lying? I spent the last probably 1.5 minutes looking for my other hair tie, and then I found it, and I look in the mirror and I go, I can't wait to go back to America. Like, where did that come from? And why did I tell myself that? Because am I a liar? I am actually. I do go back to America soon. I don't know when, if this is ever going to even be uploaded, because I've been hating my vlogs recently. I don't know why. None of the ones that you've seen. I've just been hating the drafts of the ones that I've been trying to make. And I think I know what the culprit is. It's because I've been trying to force myself to solely use my camera to record. This camera, love her. Love her. She takes too long to set up. I am too lazy. Like, it's just like by the time I set up my camera, I'm tired. And then where's the energy? Where's the fun? The vlog is just me being depressed. Actually, I can't even blame that on the camera. I have been a little sad crybaby the last 6 months. I don't even know. I have just not been mentally here, but I'm coming back. I'm recentering. I'm realizing that life for me right now is changing a lot, and I need to tap back in. I need to lock in. There is no passive living anymore. I was living on autopilot. I can't live on autopilot at the moment because the plane will crash. Also, see, I was just gonna start watching Lost, and then I'm like, I can't, because the last time I took a flight, the last thing I watched was Cast Away. Do you know how horrified I was? I was like, why am I watching a movie about a plane crash? He survived though, and he became a national treasure, so. Dude, okay. Ow. Oh. Why did that hurt so bad? Anyway, I'm gonna put on some pimple patches before I go outside, because I found out that when you go outside with pimples or something like this, the sun like burns them and engraves them onto your skin. And I'm just like, I love my pimples when they're temporary. Like, I love a cute little red on my face, but not forever. Like, I just feel like that's also why I haven't gotten a tattoo, is for that very reason. Like, I'm sorry, this cannot stay here forever. Only I can, nothing else. Also, I used to have a septum, and I literally tried shoving my septum, like I still have the ring, shoving it into my nose like a couple months ago, and that was the worst pain of my life. And I don't know why I did that, but I was so convinced that I could somehow get it in. Anyway, I'm gonna go outside now. Ugh. Do I have another coffee? Yes. Oh, I made it. She's so pretty. Come here. Look, listen to how loud this is. It never ends. Yes. The cutest thing in the world. Guys, I'm doing something I did not think in a million years I would ever do. I'm donating some of my favorite clothes. To where? I don't know. I don't know where a donation bin is in the city. I've looked it up online. Apparently there are none, which can't be right. Look at these pants. These pants have been with me through the craziest of times. But I feel like I need to let go of them. Gotta let go of dead weight. I think these are pretty dead. They're so iconic. But you can't expect new amazing things to come into your life if you keep on holding on to the stuff that you've had for the past 4 years. It's been so long. Like, I cannot be the same girl. I'm telling you, the clothes that you wear, there's a legacy, there's an energy that stays in them. I'm sorry, not to be wasteful. I'm just saying, like, when I see this, I see the girl of my past, and I feel like I'm so ready. Okay, enough. It's been a minute. I just talked about how I want to get rid of these pants for a minute, and I'm still holding on to them. I'm actually attached. It's not funny. Aw. No, but I'm gonna be carrying the suitcase around. This needs to be deducted by a lot of weight, because the one thing I cannot let go of is my drawings and my books and stuff like that. I don't know why my voice is so shaky. I'm gonna miss you. But I can't let go of some of these books and drawings and stuff, and they weigh a ton. So I'm just like, my clothes are gonna be the ones to go. If that's the case,
And it's okay because new energy, new clothing is coming into my life from amazing sources. Amazing, fashionable, not torn up sources. I just want you guys to come with me so you can comfort me in this journey, because honestly, I might cry. No, I won't, but anyway. Guys, I am literally 20 minutes early to this train, but it is the way of life. Be proud of me. I freaking hauled that up the stairs, bro. And I really hope no one's in my section. Unless they're cute. It's hot in here. I made it to Milan. I'm supposed to have a Zoom meeting in an hour, and I just texted the lady. I was like, hey, are we still on, by the way? So we'll have to see. But I just really want to shower and get sushi. So I think that's exactly what's gonna happen right now. Okay, first of all, I walk in, I'm just like, I'm using that, okay? And then I was like, there's so much space. I could do a cartwheel in here. I'm gonna drink that water, I don't care. There's freaking more. A window. Period, love that. I'm gonna take so many photos in this shit. Is there a camera watching me get naked? But also, a balcony? I'm just like fully in my underwear. Don't care though. This is what I needed. What even is this? It looks like it smells really good. Yay! Rossodino. Posso avere rossodino? I love it. I love it a lot. Okay, officially, Zoom meeting has officially been confirmed. I have an hour. Actually, I don't even know if it's technically a Zoom meeting or not. I have an hour until that meeting commences. I believe I shall put on clothes. Keep on freaking opening this door thinking, oh wow, who made this AC so cold? All right, Yusra, that's enough. Okay. Time to plan my outfit. Okay, guys, we're gonna run off and we're gonna get my freaking stuff that I want from the supermarket. I actually still have my Fidelity card. Shout out Esalunga. It's right next to me, so we're gonna go there. And yeah, we're gonna rush though because my meeting is confirmed, as I mentioned. I'm so excited to treat myself today. I think I'm gonna get a bottle of wine because I deserve it, but we'll see. Guys, I know I just showered, but I'm going back in. And this time, I'm putting rose oil. This might be too TMI, but hey, it's my channel, you're my family. All I'm gonna say is farting in a bathtub is so fun because I am obsessed with the bubbles. Like, I can't really fart on command, but anytime I feel the gurgling in my stomach, I look in that bathtub because I know magic is about to happen. Guys, I'm gonna use YouTube to put this light on. Oh my god, I'm slipping. Sometimes I listen to myself and I wonder, Isra, are you making sense? But you know, when you fixate on trying to notice all the ways in which you do not make sense, you pick up on that more. And I think I've been doing that recently. I've been rewatching when I speak, or I don't know, I've been like just blabbing and I'm like, oh, did that even make sense? Because I just let myself freely blab. You know, actually I realize sometimes I feel so uncomfortable with how much freedom I actually have that I have to limit myself by being condescending. And it's not even purposeful. It's like, actually I am wondering, am I making sense? But what does it mean to make sense? Because everyone understands things differently, you know? If I'm speaking freely, then people who understand that understand how I speak, and that's it. And I hope that you guys also learn from this, because it takes recognizing the things you don't feel secure about. You know, I think a lot of our insecurities just come from this fear of being too free. at least for me, in my past, that's been what it is, because my freedom has been constricted in my life a lot. So when I let myself get too free in my expression, I worry about how I'm being looked at. I worry if I'm going to make sense or if I'm going to be misunderstood. You know, there's all these layers to it. And it's just like, why not just let yourself create as you want to? I honestly really believe, like, if you're not actively harming someone, you're okay. You know, the world evolves from people stepping out of their comfort zones and expressing themselves in a way that is not understood sometimes. It's not normal. And of course, we want to make ourselves understandable, but I feel like, you know, the artist doesn't adjust to the viewer. The viewer looks at the art. So I think that's what I want to carry on in my life now. And I really want to internalize that I deserve to feel as free in expressing myself as possible, and you guys do too. So we're in this together. Anyway, life is good. I'm 22. I've been seeing the number 22 everywhere. Don't know what that means, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go outside in a little bit, although I don't know how open to socializing I am, because I am